Yes, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to URKG. This is the watch-along for Paris Saint-Germain against Botafogo. This is the best South American team versus the best team in Europe. I think this is going to be a really interesting matchup. As you can see, the lineup has been announced. Kickoff is in just seconds, but who do we have in the chat right now? We got Aviation, Kurto's in the building, Eva's in the building, Leonardo Production is in the building. Luffy's in the building. Roblox is in the building. Big up to all the, big up to every single one of you. Make sure you smash that like on the stream, subscribe to the channel if you're new to the channel. Game is about to kick off right now as we speak. And there is a huge surprise. There is a serious surprise here from Paris Saint-Germain lineup. Let's quickly take a look at that right now. Donnarumma starts on goal. Hakimi is there. Beraldo comes in for Marquinhos. So Marquinhos, he's not going to be playing. Fabian Ruiz also is not going to be playing because both are on the yellow card. So they don't want to be missing the round of 16. I think he's sitting them out for this game. I think Pacho's in there. Hernandez comes in for the best left back, Mendes. Zaire Emery. No Neves today. Zaire Emery, Vitinha, Malayu. They start this game in the middle of the park. Kvaratskhelia is on the left, Due is on the right, and Goncalo Ramos is up front. Luffy says URKG PSG will win 100%, 100%. Aviation, what up, my G? What up? But look, game's about to start in a minute here. This is how the table looks like right now. Paris Saint-Germain won their game against Atletico Madrid. Atletico Madrid won tonight against Seattle Sounders. So they have 3 points. So Botafogo has 3, Atletico Madrid has 3, and Paris Saint-Germain has 3 now. Paris Saint-Germain, if they win this, they pretty much win the group. Imagine their last game is against Seattle, so I think they'll be in good shape. Can you put Saudi versus USA? Oh, Saudi versus USA is playing right now. Let's see, bro. Let's see if I can find it, bro. Let's see if I can find it. That'll be exciting. Is that the Gold Cup? Is that the Gold Cup? Let me see. Oh yeah, there is a game. Yeah, there is a game. You know what? We're gonna put that. We're gonna put that on the side. We're gonna put that on the side, bro. Thank you for reminding me. But let's go, everybody. Make sure you like the stream, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and let me know in the comments who you think is gonna win and where you're watching from. What time is it? Where you're watching from? Right now it's 9 p.m. where I'm at. So it is slightly late. Botafogo, the South America champions, against the European champions. This is a fascinating game, and the fact that PSG is not going with a strong lineup gives Botafogo a chance to make this a contest, to make this a competitive match. I feel like. Eva, what up? All right. We are underway. Let's go. All right, the game has begun. Let's go. Hey, G, what will you think of the score will be? I'm gonna go 3-1. You know, I still back PSG to win this game. I feel like they have enough weapon to hurt Botafogo, one of the best teams in South America. I think PSG has shown us that they can play against anybody, really, by winning the Champions League. Low block, high press, whatever the case might be, they will destroy you. They will always find a way. It reminds me of Real Madrid, so I think this PSG side is strong. It's well strong enough for Botafogo. 3-1 is my prediction. 3-1 is my prediction. It's going to be a long night, bro. It is going to be a long night for Botafogo. Anybody watching from Brazil? Let me know. Anybody watching from Brazil right now and supporting Botafogo, let me know in the comment sections. I want to know. Or just vote. Make your vote in. I see 4% now for Botafogo to win. Get your votes in the poll. All right. Here comes PSG now. Kvaratskhelia, first chance, he cuts in. Kvaratskhelia, what a save. Instantly, bro. Instantly, bro. I'm telling you. Instantly, PSG create a chance. This is what they do. This is what they do. They don't lack chance creation. They always find a way to create a chance. Look at Kvaratskhelia. It's the same situation he had against Arsenal where he cuts in, bends it in. That time it hits the post, but today, easy save for the goalkeeper. Aviation says, at least this is an interesting game. I think you're referring to the previous game. I mean, the previous game was interesting as well. The Inter Miami game, it was interesting. And I'll be real with you. If Inter Miami finish second and qualify, they'll be facing Paris Saint-Germain. And that would be just so funny to watch, bro. That would be just so funny to watch. I think that would be a good game, bro. If they do win the group, if they do end up winning their group, they're not going to face PSG. They're going to face Atletico Madrid, who I think now is in a good position to finish second. But it all depends on this, right? If Botafogo win tonight, then Atletico could be in trouble. Because the last game is Botafogo against Atletico. And I think Botafogo don't even need to win this game. A draw is enough for them. And all they have to do is, when they face Atletico Madrid, just get a draw. And they will qualify. And imagine that. That would be good news, bro. That would be good news for Inter Miami fans. Corner kick PSG. KG, can you do top? Let me do top. By the way, let me just go ahead and add points for everybody. Before I do top, let me add the points. I know in the previous stream it was Eva, Aiden, and Chloe. So Eva, you will get your 2,000 points. Let me add it right now. Is Aiden in the building? Is he here? Aiden is not here, so he's not gonna get his point. Noah, prediction please, says Noah. 3-1 Paris Saint-Germain. That's my prediction. That is my prediction. Eva, you got your points. Let's go. I just did top. All right. That's the list, people. That's the list. Luffy's in the building. Let's go. Everybody in the chat is going to get 500 loyalty points for smashing a like. If you haven't smashed it, you're not going to get it. So make sure you smash a like on the stream. Luis Enrique, potentially one of the best coaches in the universe right now. What he has done with PSG is just incredible. Really, really incredible. Prim Prig, what up? Godzilla's in the building. Let's go. What do you think of Messi? Game-winning goal. I mean, it ended up being a game-winning goal, but I'll be honest with you. It was a great goal. It was a good goal, but it wasn't a foul. It was not a foul, bro. That was a cheat. I was doing the watch along. That was a clear dive, bro. That was a clear dive. Everybody saw it. Everybody saw it. It's all over the internet now. It's a clear dive. But at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. The referee didn't see it. The referee didn't see it, so it doesn't matter. He puts it in the back of the net. Not a whole lot of people could do that, right? Factually. So I give him credit for that. It's a good goal. But I don't think he's having a good... Ooh, Kvaratskhelia just puts it wide. I don't think he's having a great tournament because the first game was awful. He lost the possession for like 92 times. The second game, I saw him today. Yes, after the goal went in, he started to play better, but the whole first half, he was non-existent. Non-existing at all. All the passes that he was doing, it wasn't coming off. I don't blame him. Look, like, I'm not like those stupid Cristiano haters, bro. Like, I'm not that guy that comes out and say, oh, as soon as Inter Miami lose, oh, Messi's crap. I don't do that. Botafogo with a shot, easy save for Donnarumma. I'm not those guys. Like, I actually look at the perspective. When they struggle against the first game against an Egyptian side, right? The African Kings. That game finished 0-0. And Messi didn't score. Nobody scored. And a penalty was saved. And I looked at that game. I didn't say nothing about Messi. Because I understand. Like, he's not in a top team. He's in a team that is way below the standards of this competition. Yes, I know they beat FC Porto tonight, but they are way below. That's what I think. They are way below the standards. I guarantee you, if they face PSG or Atletico or Bayern Munich, any other team besides the Portuguese team, they will get destroyed. And even they didn't face the best Portuguese team right now. Sporting won the league. They also won the cup. Benfica is the second best team. FC Porto is the third best team right now in Portugal. I could have named one player. I looked at the lineup. Normally, like in Porto, you know a lot of people. I looked at the lineup. I don't know nobody, bro. I don't know. I can't even name one player, bro. It was that bad. And it showed tonight. It was an even game. Set piece decided it. Chance here for Zaire Emery. Here comes Paris Saint-Germain. Caravaskelia. Oh, it's a wild effort. Goal kick. Goal kick, Botafogo. Inter Miami will lose to Juventus. We don't know. Juventus, if they beat Juventus, bro, I would definitely respect them. Even though Juventus is a poor team now. It's a poor team now, Juventus. But if you want to be serious, get in the knockout stage and start winning games. Then I would respect it. Really. I would respect the team, you know. Any watch-alongs on Friday. Let's see what we got tomorrow. We got Chelsea tomorrow, I think. WCF, this is a boring tournament, says from Preek. I don't think it is. I think we've seen some decent games. We haven't seen a lot of goals, but I think we've seen some decent games, I feel like. The Saudi game, by the way, is gonna start in about 15 minutes. Saudi Arabia against United States. That is going to be a cracking game. We're going to keep an eye on that one and keep the score line. And we're going to update you on every single thing. All right. Continue now. There you go. There you have it. Saudi Arabia versus USA. By the way, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Get us to 51,300 if we can. Can we do it? If y'all new to the channel, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Currently, we on 51,229. So we need about 80 people. And we have over 100 in the chat. So get the subs up. Let's go and get the likes up as well. Let's try to hit 50. It is a disgrace. Only 14 people like the stream out of 100. That is a disgrace. Not even 50%. Let's get to 50 right now. Free kick given here for Paris Saint-Germain. Vitinha standing on the ball. US favors for that one, says HR. I agree with that. Oof, corner kick PSG. Aviation says Juventus is dying slowly. And I fully agree with that. Guys are having heart attacks because they beat the third best team in Portugal, says HR. I know, bro. Everybody was on my DM, bro. Everybody. You know, I have a group chat. I have a couple of Pepsi fans in that chat. And they were just going crazy, bro. They were just going crazy. As if he scored in the final. I mean, this is just a group stage against FC Porto. I mean, and it's not a big deal. Your boy's 37, you know. Like, Cristiano scoring goals at 40 in major tournaments. And people try to compare that shit with this. It's insane. It's insane. Why is nobody talking about Liverpool's 50M waste signing, says London. Hakimi now. Hakimi still. Doué. Finally, I saw Doué touch the ball. Doué against two defenders. Doué. What's he gonna do? Oh, that's beautiful. That's magic. Have you seen that turn? Have you seen that turn? Waste signing of 50M. You talking about Chiesa? Who's that? Or you talking about Vitz? Botafogo now on the counter. Can they take advantage? We got for the sub. Athi, we got for the sub. Aryan says PSG would win. US will beat Saudi. I think so too. Emmy is in the building. Let's go. Emmy, I think Machado has a chance next year to win the World Cup. Nah, I mean, he's too old. He's too old. He's 40. By then, he's going to be 41. Is he going to make an impact? Maybe. I don't expect him to play every game. I don't expect him to play every 90 minutes. I mean, the intensity level has changed. I don't think both Messi and Cristiano can play 90 minutes. I'll be real with you. Oh, Kvaratskhelia. Again. He goes down. He's not going to get a pen for that. Yo, Kvaratskhelia is down. Kvaratskhelia is down. This could be a pen, you know. Let's see. I don't know about that. I don't think that's a foul. Aryan, what up? Three-1 predictions. Amy is going 3-1. All right. Portugal was lucky to tie it. To tie what? Against Spain? It is. It is. I mean, the ball looped. It is a lucky ball. I'm not gonna deny that. I'm not stupid. Like, I'm not deluded. I see the game how it is. I'm not biased at all. Like, it is a lucky ball that it landed on Cristiano, but you've got to admit the run is impressive. He's always in around the box, and that experience to just slightly nudge, just enough not to be called a foul, just slightly nudge Cucurella to get the space and volley it home. It looks easy, but I don't think it is easy, bro. I don't think it's easy. Cristiano could play 80 minutes. I would say Cristiano could definitely play 60 minutes. If it was me against big teams, I would just put him on the bench and bring him on the last 30, 40 minutes. When the legs are tired, he can come on and he just needs one chance and boom, it is a Sue, baby. You already know. He's still a deadly finisher. He's still a better finisher than Jota or Goncalo Ramos. That is a fact. So he would definitely play his part if he's fit. But let's see, bro. Let's see. I'm not looking too much ahead, bro. Portugal got robbed a goal in that match. Yes, they did it, y'all. But we still overcame it. It's going to be 4-0 PSG. Let's see. So far, they haven't scored, bro. They haven't scored. Simpson said that Portugal would win the World Cup. Interesting. There's some fishy thing about Simpson. They predicted the World Cup winners in the past, right? I believe FIFA also predicted the last winner. Ronaldo doesn't need to play for 90 minutes, bro. All he needs is a few good chances in 60 minutes, and we score. Exactly my point, bro. Exactly my point. They robbed us a penalty, but we still won. Yes, sir. Man, that Chad Lopez is on point. You can stream Bayern tomorrow at 9 p.m. your time tomorrow. If not, you can do Inter. Aviation. Tomorrow we're gonna try to do Chelsea. Not a whole lot of games tomorrow. Yeah, I mean, Bayern Munich, I don't know. There's not a whole lot of fans that watches Bayern Munich. If there were a lot of fans on this channel, we would do it, but there's not a lot of people watching them. That's why we don't do Bayern. I have nothing against Bayern, but we don't have enough fans. KG will react to videos on YouTube, give you copyrights. Yes, it does, London. It does. I'm a little bit scared about that. So we have to do like Twitch or something to do that. We have to do like Twitch to do that. We can't do it on YouTube. We're gonna get copyright. But I would love to react to all the good stuff in the World Cup in the past, you know, all the goals from Messi, Cristiano, all the best players, right? It would be nice. It would be nice. But this stupid copyright. Galaxy says 2-0 Paris Saint-Germain. Aviation says Saudi versus US game kicked off. It already kicked off 2 minutes in. 2-3 minutes in. Cristiano could only play 60 minutes a match by now. No, in Saudi he can play 90 minutes. But I'm saying, like, in the World Cup, Paris Saint-Germain has shown us the intensity you need to be a European champion. You understand? The game has changed. Even Real Madrid can't cope now. Even Real Madrid can't cope now. Madrid is a serial winning team, and they can't cope now. The pace is different. PSG brought something different. So, you need to catch up. You need to catch up. All teams are gonna try to do that now. You understand? You can't carry anybody up front. A striker has to work. Look at Dembele's eyes, bro. If you've seen the final in the Champions League, Dembele was like this. Looking at Summer. He was about to eat him alive, bro. He was looking at him like this to press. He looked like an animal, bro. No lie. So, what I'm trying to say is that every team is going to be playing like that. Manchester City kind of play like that. No prisoners. Liverpool play like that. Arsenal play like that. Barcelona play like that. So all the good teams, you may say, in England or in Spain, in the Champions League, we've seen it. We've seen it. PSG tie at halftime, says SB. Galaxy says, where's the next? Where to next for CR7 if he leaves Al Nassr? He's not going to leave Al Nassr, bro. Like, I don't think he could go to any team now. It's too late, right? He's not, I don't think he's going to leave Al Nassr to play for 1 year. Like, is he going to go somewhere and play for 1 year? Doesn't make any sense, does it? Paris Saint-Germain on the attack. Kvaratskhelia on the left. Kvaratskhelia still the most dangerous man right now. Kvaratskhelia still. He goes down. Is that a penalty? He gives a free kick. It's outside the box. Right on the line. It can't get any closer than that. KG, if PSG and Madrid will be in the semi, who do you think is going to win? My heart is going to say Real Madrid, but my head is going to say Paris Saint-Germain. So if you ask me, I'm gonna follow my heart and say Real Madrid. I'm gonna be a little bit biased. You know, I'll be biased because I support Real Madrid. So definitely, but PSG is my, like, I don't hate PSG. Like, I actually like PSG. I wanted PSG to win the Champions League. As soon as I saw Madrid lose out to Arsenal, I wanted PSG to go all the way and win it. I didn't want Barcelona to win it. I did not want Arsenal to win it. I did not want Inter Milan to win it. I wanted PSG to win it for some reason. And they won it. I'm happy for them. Dangerous free kick for PSG, says ever. Kvaratskhelia wins a corner kick. Two-way now, taking free kicks and set pieces and corner kicks. Is it? The direto puts in the cross. Now Botafogo can go on the counter. We're going to have a great game if actually Botafogo score first in this match. I'll be honest. It will be a ridiculous game. Bro, did they? Botafogo are not performing at this moment in time. They're struggling, I'll be real. Vitinha now. I'm also a Madrid fan. I'm scared to beat PSG, bro. You're looking too much ahead, bro. You're looking too much ahead. We've got issues in this team. We've got issues at Real Madrid, bro. We need to be sure that we're going to be in the semi-final. In order for that to happen, we need Kylian Mbappe back. We need a few things to go our way. You understand? So, Pachuca's from Mexico. That's our next game. We win that, we should be in a good position to win the group. But yet again, if we don't win the group, we could be meeting Manchester City in round of 16. If we don't win the group. If we win the group, we could be meeting Juventus in round of 16. So, again, not an easy route for Real Madrid. Yet again, Madrid is going to have to do it the hard way if they want to win it. And then, if we beat Manchester City or Juventus, the next team is going to be Paris Saint-Germain. And then the next team is going to be what? Is going to be... it's going to be Manchester City or Atletico or Bayern Munich.
HR Lopes donated £2 through Super Chat. Thumbs up emoji.
HR Lopez, big up for the dono. W's for HR Lopez. Look, it will be exciting. I think it's going to be a fascinating game if we saw PSG against Real Madrid. That would be a fascinating watch. They can't meet in the final now. They cannot meet in the final. If they both win a group, they can't meet in the final. They gotta meet in the semifinal. And I did the whole tournament, by the way. If you guys haven't checked it out, once the stream ends, you could just check out the video. All right, it's posted. I predicted the whole tournament from each group by group. I predicted first, second, third, fourth, and then also predicted round of 16, quarterfinal, semifinal, and final. I created chapters. You can skip through it. You don't have to watch the whole thing if you don't want to. But I recommend watching everything because we go through every single team. Look, right now, Botafogo are making this a real fight. A real fight. They're not gonna crumble. They're not gonna crumble easy. I saw Sazeva big up. KG, Vinny is not running for us. He's just walking 90% of the game, says London. That's one of the issues that we have, bro. And London is spot on. That's one of the issues that we have, and that's why I keep saying Xavi Alonso need to act quick. He took out Vinny. He took out Bellingham in the last game, which is the right decision. These guys think they won 1 or 2 Champions League. They think they're bigger than life, bro. They think they're bigger than everybody. That's the young generation for you, bro. Like, they do one thing, and they think they're bigger than everybody. It wasn't like that in Cristiano era, in Messi's era, Neymar's era. It wasn't like that, bro. You can also go way back, Zidane, Ronaldinho. It wasn't like that. Right now, the ego level, I mean, Lamine Yamal hasn't even won he hasn't even won a Ballon d'Or. Look how he moves. He won 1 Euros and 1 La Liga. And now he thinks he's a god, disrespecting Cristiano, disrespecting everybody, posting on social media, dancing all over the pitch. Look, it's just not good, bro. It's not good I don't think it's good for the game. I don't think it's good for the game. Is this match gonna end like 11 p.m. for you? Yes. Yes, it's gonna be 11 p.m. Yeah, it's gonna be 11 p.m. Aviation. I didn't realize that the America match was happening, says Zimmy. Yeah, it is happening. I don't know how serious this competition is because I've seen the best Botafogo chance here. Good defender from Hernandez. I don't know how strong those lineup is. I've seen Pulisic, the likes of Pulisic and all of them did not go with the US team. And also for Saudi, El Saudi, we saw him playing for Al Hilal. He prefers to play for Al Hilal instead of Saudi. You understand? So the big guys are not there. So I don't know how serious this competition is. The Gold Cup. Oh, it's a decent ball in from number 7. Who's that? That was close. That was close. But Botafogo, don't mess with them. You're right. We need to trust Xavi. He could do that until the end. Yeah. I hope we sign Angelo. He's the new Toni Kroos. Do you think we're going to sign another midfielder? I mean, I've read the news that Madrid is looking for another midfielder, but Modric is leaving, so we definitely have to sign somebody in that position, unless he's trying to play at regular. That's why he tried to use him last game. You know, kind of put him in the middle of the park, put Traoré behind, and then put him in there. I don't know. I think we do need somebody like Toni Kroos, and losing Modric is not easy. Yeah, aviation. They're fighting back. They're fighting back, bro. They're making it really difficult. Theo Hernandez. But look, this is not the best starting 11 for Paris Saint-Germain. They're missing Mendes, they're missing Neves, they're missing Dembele, they're missing Marquinhos, and they're missing Ruiz. So they're missing 5 guys, bro. So 5 starters for PSG have not started this game. Just know. Vitinha, one of the best players in the game right now, or one of the best midfielders, I would say. Kvaratskhelia. I was just gonna ask that. Who do you think will win the Ballon d'Or? It's all about the criteria. It is all about the criteria. If the criteria is entertainment, if the criteria is being a good dribbler and showing some kind of magic on the pitch, then it has to be Lamine Yamal, right? I don't like Lamine Yamal. I'm just telling you the facts. It is about the criteria. The second criteria is being efficient, being the best player in a team that wins the big competition. Hence, Dembele. Ooh, Doué goes down. He's not going to get a pen for that. So, Dembele's in the conversation. I think Vitinha should be in the conversation. Rafinha should be in the conversation. I'm talking about numbers. I'm talking about making an impact in big competitions. Nuno Mendes, he's a left back. I've never seen a left back win the Ballon d'Or. I've never seen that. Even Roberto Carlos didn't win it. Even Marcelo didn't win it. So Nuno Mendes was outstanding in the Champions League for Paris Saint-Germain. Scored in the quarterfinals, I think, in the semifinals as well. And he pocketed Mo Salah. He pocketed the best player, so-called the best player, Lamine Yamal. He pocketed every single person. Saka is another one that Madrid couldn't deal with him. Pocketed him. So this guy is major. And he also won the Nations League as well, which is a major competition. So winning the treble and winning a major competition gives you a really good chance. So if it's based on history, Pull&Break is going on. Doué's fine. Pull&Break is going on right now. If it's based on history, I have to say Dembele has to win it. If it's a different criteria right now, then anybody can win it, you know? Like, Messi could win it. Yo, he scored a free kick today, bro. He could win the Ballon d'Or, bro. I'm telling you. There is a serious fan base thinking that way right now. I'm not even lying. I'm not even lying. If he wins the Ballon d'Or, they'd be like, look what he did in the Club World Cup. That's what they're gonna say, bro. That's what they're gonna say. I know these guys, bro. I know these guys. Vitinha, Nuno Mendes might be invited to the Ballon d'Or. Yeah, I think so. They have to be. They have to be in the top 10, I think. They have to be in the top 10. I think Dembele would win it, bro. I think Dembele would win it. Cristiano, I don't know about that because at the club level, Cristiano didn't win anything. If he won the Asian Champions League, if he had won the Saudi League, and then winning the Nations League, being the best player in the Nations League, then gives you some sort of a chance. But now, I don't know. With just the Nations League, I don't know. You'll never know. But look, Cristiano won the Champions League as his top scorer, scored over 60 goals. They decided to give it to Modric. So we know there's a big hate with FIFA, Ballon d'Ors, with Cristiano. And he completely destroyed them. Every single opportunity he gets, he completely destroyed that accolade, that prestige. So basically, even if he deserves it, which I don't think he deserved, but even if he deserves it, I don't think they will give him. Nuno Mendes is world class as Leonardo. Top 5, my top 5 for the Ballon d'Or. I would go Dembele, Vitinha, Rafinha. I think Rafinha has done way more than Lamine Yamal. Lamine Yamal is just all flicks and tricks, right? It's flicks and tricks. It's dribbling. It's beautiful to watch. But if you're talking about effectiveness, I think Rafinha has put up big numbers in the Champions League and in La Liga. Lamine Yamal has 9 goals in La Liga. So I don't know how he can win the Ballon d'Or. Aha, Messi. I'm dead, bro. Mendes is really humble dude. Yeah, he is. You met him in real life? That's crazy. That's crazy, bro. Godzilla says, I hope CR7 is just nominated. Yeah, he might get it to the top 30 or something like that. KG, honestly, I think Messi would win it. Messi deserves it. Really? This is exactly what I'm talking about, guys. What did I say? There's some fans right now sitting in the computer thinking that Messi deserves the Ballon d'Or because he scored a free kick tonight. I'm telling you. KG, are you mad that Jordan Neves for scoring that pen against us? I'm not. It's not Jordan Neves, bro. By the way, it's not Jordan Neves. London. It's not Jordan Neves. Jordan Neves plays for PSG. Ruben Neves plays for Al Hilal. I'm not mad, bro. He gave us the Nations League, right? He scored a winning goal in the penalty. So I'm not mad at all, bro. I'm not mad at all. It's all love. It is all love. Gato says Lamine Yamal. Exactly. Some people say Lamine Yamal. Top 5, Messi, Dembele, Rafinha. Messi, he's good, but what did he do for Argentina, says Godzilla. Ooh, chance here for Botafogo now. That's a through ball in. He's 1-on-1. Wow. Shot comes in, deflected. It's in the back of the net. Back of the net. Botafogo. Botafogo out of nothing. Igor. Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. This is a shocker. Wow. Wow. Botafogo has taken the lead here. Look at that big deflection. It's a big deflection. It comes off of Pacho. It gets deflected. Donnarumma, no chance. Because it's a huge deflection. It's a massive deflection. There's nothing he can do. He moves to the left. The ball moves to the right. No chance. Jîyan is going wide to the back. What a game. Igor Jesus. 1-0 Botafogo. 1-0 Botafogo. 100 points for everybody. Let's go. Actually, we're going to make it 300. We just gave everybody 300 points. Incredible. Incredible. Wow. Wow. Game on, people. Game on. We've got a game on our hands now. Paris Saint-Germain. They can't mess around, bro. They can't mess around, bro. Botafogo. Wow, they're taking the lead, bro. They are taking the lead, bro. Please, Botafogo wins as Galaxy. Let's go, let's go. Let me just quickly show you guys now what this means, bro. Let me show you guys what this means now. It ain't a joke. It ain't a joke, my G. It ain't a joke, my G. Everything could just turn on its head. This would be a good result for Real Madrid. I tell you that right now. If Paris Saint-Germain finish second, that means they could be moving where Manchester City is, bro. This would be nice. This would be nice, bro. I didn't think about that. You know what? This could be interesting. This could definitely be interesting. And this is a bad result for Atletico Madrid because Atletico Madrid was hoping that PSG win this game. And all they have to do is just get a draw against Botafogo and they will qualify. But now they would have to win against Botafogo and hope that Paris Saint-Germain don't win against Seattle. So this result pretty much eliminates Atletico Madrid. It's right here, people. Let me know if you don't understand. I'll explain it to you. I'll explain it to you. Just ask questions. Just ask questions. Rolls are so much. Saw a guy drop his drink, says Imi. I mean, it's a deflection, though. It is a deflection. Let's be real. They did say in the preseason prediction that Botafogo could give PSG a run for their money. I said it too, right? Because they're the best South American team versus the best European team. And PSG is missing 5 starting players. Okay? So, it's going to be interesting. Cross comes in here from Doué. Cleared away. Cleared away. So, this tournament is going to be flipping on its head. It will be Juve versus Real Madrid as ever. Now, I'm talking about the next one. Yeah, it's either Juve or Manchester City now for Real Madrid. But I'm talking about the next one. Chance here. Mulu. Corner kick. Corner kick. Corner kick. Right now as things stands, Paris Saint-Germain are still second. But boy, oh boy, this game is becoming really tricky now, bro. It's becoming really tricky now. There's always surprises in these tournaments. Punched away. Yes, we can. Yes, we can. I think we're going to get 300 points for each Botafogo goal. 300 points. just so that it's impossible. And if it does happen, we're going to hand out points. Right? Oh. KG, wait, I have a question. Does the Club World Cup count for the 2024-2025 season? Absolutely. Absolutely. Of course it does. The Ballon d'Or vote gets closed around August or September. September or October, bro. So it does count. FIFA best player, definitely. It's gonna matter. It's gonna count. So don't take this game lightly. And I'm thinking, whoever wins this tournament and whoever is having a good tournament in this one, make no mistake about it, FIFA is gonna make sure that that player wins the best player. Just to make an impact, just to put an emphasis on this competition, to say that this competition matters. So do not be surprised if one of the best performers in this competition wins the Ballon d'Or or the FIFA best player. It could happen, people. It could happen. Auckland City wins the Club World Cup, says Aviation. Oh, man. September 22, yeah. September 22, yeah. Botafogo, biggest in the world. Look, if they win this game, they could say they're the best in the world because PSG is the best in Europe right now. So if they beat PSG, they can say they are the best in the world. Yeah, essentially they could be world champions if they win this, Matthew. If they win this. KG, if PSG doesn't win this tournament, it means that Yamal has a better chance, 100%. 100%. Yamal is already at the bottom right now in terms of a chance because he lost the Nations League. But if PSG win this, that just cements. That is like what they say, a nail in the coffin. A nail in the coffin. It's just dead and buried. Yamal will be finished if PSG win this tournament. If they don't, so far Dembele is not playing. So you could argue Dembele has nothing to do with this tournament so far, but you expect him to be available for the knockout games. Doué now. Doué puts it across back post. Kvaratskhelia. Vitinha now. Ah, it's a bad ball. It's a bad ball. Where's the Super Cup? Says Aviation. Where's Super Cup? Do you think Mbappe is not in the race? I thought he could be in the race if he had a good tournament, but he hasn't kicked the ball. He's being hospitalized. I don't know when he's going to return, and I don't know how good he's going to be. So I'll put him on the side. But if Madrid win this competition, there's going to be some serious marketing and serious investment for Real Madrid to make sure Kylian Mbappe wins the Ballon d'Or. Make no mistake about that. So he would have a chance, especially if he scores in the final, semi-final, quarterfinals. Then it becomes serious. So, not to mention he's a Golden Boot winner. He's a Pichichi winner. So he would have a chance for sure. He scored over 40 goals. So not a whole lot of people did that. So I guarantee you, Kylian Mbappe do have a chance. Do have a chance. When is the Super Cup? I don't know, Aviation. The best league in the world is the English Premier League. I agree with that, Aaron. Copa America isn't that small compared to the Euros because a lot of people from South America play in South America League. If Botafogo wins, the South America, I spoke about it earlier already. There's only 2 teams. You understand? Only 2 teams. You could have good players in South America. Yes, you do have a lot of good players in South America, but you don't have a lot of good nations, I don't think. And history tells us that. You know, Argentina and Brazil dominated that Copa America trophy. Yes, you get here and there, you get a lot of winners. Like Chile has won it a couple of times, 4 or 3 times, and then Uruguay has won it a couple of times. But mainly, these two big guys, they always win it. Just like La Liga, it's either Barcelona or Real Madrid. Sometimes you get Atletico Madrid, sometimes it's Valencia. But mainly, it's about Madrid and Barcelona. So I see Copa America just like that. It's about Argentina and Brazil. But sometimes you get this unique teams, Colombia. They could surprise you in a way. Yo, chat, Mbappe's out of the hospital. How's Mbappe doing? They're telling us he's good. Brazil teams are underrated. I think Brazil teams are good, but I don't know how good they are. We're going to find out. Palmeiras against Inter Miami. We're going to find out. Super Cup is in August. We're not in the conversation anyways. It's going to be PSG against Tottenham, isn't it? They added 6 minutes, yeah. URKG, I've seen a lot of people saying that Madrid is trash after their tie against Al Hilal, but Real Madrid just need to build chemistry. That's all. I agree with that. Look, I support Newcastle. We have Joelinton and Bruno Guimaraes. They left Brazil for England because it enhances their game. Yes, it did, Aaron. It does make them stronger physically as well. It does. 6 minutes has been added. Yo, this 45 minutes has just flown by. I have to be honest. It has flown by. And PSG are losing. I did not expect that at all. Vitinha now. Doué. Maliu out wide. Kvaratskhelia now. Chance here for PSG before halftime. Kvaratskhelia puts it across. Where's Goncalo Ramos? I mean, this is the guy that people try to tell us that he should start ahead of, what's his name? Cristiano? Seriously, corner kick PSG. Like, have y'all seen Goncalo Ramos touch the ball? I don't think he touched the ball. What is he doing in this game? And people try to tell me, yo, KG, you don't know what you're talking about. Cristiano's done. Start Goncalo Ramos. They're all gassed up because he scored a hat-trick against Switzerland in the World Cup. And everybody thought he's a world beater. And after that game, it's all decline, bro. It got to his head, I think. It is all decline after a hat-trick for club and country, bro. All right. Should we do Kvaratskhelia if he scores 500 or Doué 500? I was thinking Doué, but you guys let me know. We got 142 people in the chat. Let me know in the chat right now. What do you guys think? Should we give points for Doué goal, Goncalo Ramos goal, or Kvaratskhelia goal? You guys, I'll let you guys decide before halftime. Go ahead. Okay. I see a lot of Kvaratskhelia. Kvaratskhelia still. Kvaratskhelia puts an across. It's above everybody. PSG will bounce back. KG, what do you think is better, Kroos or Modric? That's a really difficult question. I'll tell you who I prefer. I prefer Modric. But I think they're really close. They are a slightly different type. Modric is more of a guy that gets in the box, get goals, a little bit quicker. Toni Kroos is kind of laid back like Berbatov. He can dribble a little bit, and he can also find long range passes. He can control the tempo of the game. So they're slightly different. Which one I like? I like Modric. But I like them both, but I prefer Modric. That will be that, people. That will be that. Swiss halftime. PSG 0. Botafogo from Brazil 1. This is going to be an exciting second half, bro. Seriously. It is going to be an exciting second half. I did not expect this was going to happen like this. I did not expect the best team in Europe to be down a goal against the best team in South America. But 45 minutes over, 45 minutes to go. Do not go anywhere. We got questions for you. We're gonna talk about the game. We're gonna talk about the second half, how PSG could actually turn this game on its head in the second half. I still believe so. And I still do think that they could win this game. But look, halftime it is. Before I give you guys the question, I'm gonna let everybody scan a QR code on the left-hand side and download the SofaScore app right now. The best football app in the game. It's completely free if you use the link we have provided. So I'll put the links in the chat. Also, you can scan a QR code as well. But here it is. Those of you who, if you have it already, it's all good. If you don't have it, download it. All right. If you have it already, you're good. But these are the links. All right. I just put them in the chat. I'll give you guys 60 seconds. Once you download it, go to this game, PSG against Botafogo. Go to the lineup, and then I'm gonna ask a question based on the ratings. Just wait for the question. 60 seconds. Let's go. But in the meantime, look, we can talk about the game. You know, this game, I feel like Paris Saint-Germain controlled and dominated possession, but it's a sucker punch by Botafogo. They went at Paris Saint-Germain once and they scored. Basically, that's what they did. They had 2 shots on target and they scored 1. Look, sometimes it's like that, bro. Like, sometimes football is not about dominating possession, bro. Football is not about that. Football is about creating a chance and making a difference. And today, if you didn't know that, today's game shows you that, pretty much, that anything is possible. Botafogo has showed up big time. It has given PSG a big game. And it's going to be an interesting second half, I think. Even Dembele might have to come on, even though he's not 100%. Let me see if he's on the bench. He might have to come on, bro. He might have to come on, bro. Marquinhos is in there. Mendes is in there. Kimpembe is in there. Ruiz, Neves, Barcola, and Lee. No Dembele. Thigh injury for a few weeks. That means this guy's going to miss. This guy is going to miss the whole group stage. I don't think he's going to be fit for the next games as well. If this is what they're saying, he's not going to be fit. But anyways, let's do the question. Let's do the question right now. Is everybody ready? Put them W's in the chat if you're ready. Flamengo's the king of football, says Matthias. Don't get giddy, you know. Don't get excited yet, bro. It's just 45 minutes. Just 45 minutes. All right, seen a couple of W's. Na 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 na. All right, let's do it. All right. Open up the SofaScore app. Open up the SofaScore app. Go to this game. Go to this game. This is what it looks like. Go to the lineup. Who is? All right, this is our question. This is our question. You'll be amazed. Who is the highest rated player for Paris Saint-Germain right now on the SofaScore app? Go. 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 Cavara says ever. That was quick. Chris Naldo says Botafogo best team in the world. Aviation says Kvaratskhelia. Let's see who said it first. It's actually Aviation, bro. This guy Aviation is super fast, bro. He is super fast, bro. He is like, he's in aviation, bro. He is in flight mode right now. He is flying, bro. I'll give everybody to take a guess. I'll give everybody to take a guess, but I'll be honest with you. Aviation has won it. Aviation has won it. Congratulations, Aviation. You are the winner, my G. Let me see how many points you have. And you're going to get your 500 points. And by the way, once we hit 50 likes, everybody gets 500 points as well. So make sure you like the stream. Only 35 people have done it. Like up the stream, people. Over 200 people. Like up the stream right now. Aviation, let me find you. All right, Aviation, you're on 23,700 right now. Once I give you the point, it gives you 24,200. I'm gonna round it up and give you the points. Let's go. Let's go. All right, let me just read out some of the comments here. Are you Portuguese? Says Matthew. No, I'm not. I have not seen Direto yet, and Direto has been lacking, bro. He's been lacking. It's too late for him, and he said that he was having exams and stuff this week. He's having some exams in this week. Botafogo is underrated. Yes, they are. Matthew says, is this the Botafogo channel? No, it's not. No, it's not. Just go to the main channel. Go to the main page, and you would know what this channel is about, bro. Lloyd nowhere in sight. It's a good live stream. I know the creator. Lloyd has disappeared. I mean, it's probably too late for him, bro. He's in South Africa. PSG going to come back, says Astro Kid. I think so. I think so. I think they're going to bring in their gun. Their big gun, should I say. I think Mendes is going to come on. I think Barcola's going to come on. And I think John Neves is going to come on. So those guys could come in and make a difference, I think. At least to get a draw. At least to get a draw. Inter Miami was losing at halftime 1-0. And they ended up winning the game. So it is possible that PSG could win this game. Okay? It's not too far. It's only 1-0. It's only 1-0, people. Don't be scared. Don't be scared yet. Barcola should have started. I agree with that. I agree with that. I don't know why he didn't start this game. But it will be interesting. It will be interesting. Botafogo, can they hang on? Can they hold this lead until 90 minutes? This will be a historical win in this FIFA Club World Cup. This would be the biggest upset you would ever see in this FIFA World Cup. Everybody thought Al Hilal drawing in Madrid was the biggest result. I think this will be a big result. This will be a shocker. Most underrated team in the cup, says Matthias. Yes, I predicted. I'll be honest, I'm one of those guys that did not rate Botafogo in this game, coming into this game. I said they are the best team in South America. I did my research. They are one of the best in South America. But I don't think, or I didn't think, they would qualify in this group. I thought PSG would win the group. I thought Atleti would finish second. If you ask me now, I'm still going to stick with that. I'm still gonna stick with that. I still think that PSG at least gonna get a draw here, and Atletico will somehow beat Botafogo. That's what I think, bro. That's what I think. But let's see. Let's see. Even if they don't beat them, Atletico will find a way to qualify. They are built for competitions like this. They are built for knockout games. They always find a way to get a result, bro. They always do. Should Barcelona leave this summer to Bayern? Should Barcelona leave? What do you mean by that, Lyndon? Oh, you mean Barcola? Okay. Barcola. Leave and go to Bayern? I don't know. It depends. Bro, like it depends. Is he gonna be a starter at Bayern Munich? If that is the case, I would go. But if he's gonna be sitting on the bench, he might as well stay at Paris Saint-Germain. He might as well stay in France. I don't see a big difference in terms of the league. You know, like the German league and the French league. Of course, the Bundesliga is a lot better than the French league, but they both are now bigger than the Premier League, La Liga, and the Serie A. So, sort of like 4th and 5th position. So I don't know. If it was me, I would not go. Unless they promise me that I'll be a starter. Which is a silly thing, you know. Raju says, what do you think? Can PSG win? Yes, I think PSG would win. Botafogo is not the best team in South America. They were great last year, but after they won the Libertadores Cup, they sold all their players. That's why is most impressive. Really, I did not know that. I did not know that they sold all their best players. Brisnaldo says PSG can't make it to the next round, bro. What? You must be smoking. You must be smoking something. The next game is against Seattle. Atletico beat Seattle. Botafogo beat Seattle. Paris Saint-Germain, if they just lose this, even if they lose this, all they have to do is just beat Seattle. And they will be in the next round. So that comment right there doesn't make any sense. Flamengo Palameras, 5th for the best team position right now. Aviation says, bro, I don't know. I typed Kvaratskhelia that fast. I seriously don't know, bro. You probably predicted my question. I don't know how fast you typed all his name. His name is long as hell, bro. When you write Kvaratskhelia, you could write. You could go to bed, take a shower, eat your breakfast, and all that jazz, and come back, and somebody's still writing Kvaratskhelia, bro. That's how long his name is. Really. I think Barcola is probably better than Gnabry, but at least he will start. Barcola, where is he gonna play though? Oliseo's on this side. He's left-footed. Is he gonna play on the right-hand side? It just doesn't fit him, does it? The creator says Sani is leaving. Yes. No, Sani and Coleman, they both are leaving, bro. They both are leaving after this summer. How do we even finish second? We lost to Valencia at the Bernabeu, says London. Yes, we did, bro. Yes, we did. Isn't Coleman made out of glass? He is like pasta. Yes, he is like pasta. He could just snap. You touch it, it just snaps. Lashlan says go Bota. Eva says do top. I'm gonna do top in a second. I hope Mbappe gets better soon. Yes, soccer edits. All right, let me do top. Let me do top. Are you impressed by the Brazilian teams? Yes. Yes, I am. And I expected them to be tough. You know, Palmeiras, I expected them to win the group where Inter Miami and FC Porto are. I did not underestimate them. The only team I underestimated is Botafogo, and I did not underestimate them because I thought PSG and Atletico Madrid are too big. You know, I thought they're too big, and I thought those two would qualify. I still think they will qualify. KG, what streaming platform are you using to watch the game? I'm watching DAZN. Sometimes, bro, sometimes it's on TNT. Yo, that's a great question, bro. What do you like more about, your birthday or Christmas? There's not one thing I do for my birthday, but for Christmas, we certainly do certain things with the family. So, I don't know, I would say Christmas. You know, you get to spend it with more friends. I'm not too excited about birthdays, you know, like, yes, when you were like super young, it means a whole lot. It's big, you know, but now it's like, yeah, it's another day, you know, it's another day. I mean, it's a better day than other day, but I would prefer Christmas. Let's just put it that way. Where was Barcola left-footed, says London. Barcola's left-footed, you didn't know that? Where is Sane going? Sane is going to Galatasaray. I don't know about Coleman. Yeah, Donnarumma would be longer as well. It's the same almost. It is the same almost. Partush says PSG dominated Atletico and got pocketed by Botafogo. Unbelievable. Not yet, bro. Don't get excited. Don't get excited. Eva, you flying right now. You flying right now. All right, second half is underway. Let's go. This 45 minutes is gonna settle every single thing. Underway, no changes, no changes. Eva, can I get some respect? I joined 1 week ago and I'm already at 10K, says Leonardo Production. Yeah, Leonardo Production is just got started, bro. It's like 1 week and he has been on fire as well. Racking up points, bro. Racking up points. By the way, we didn't prep everything, but basically, you know, we have the Legends League table. We just didn't get a chance to show you guys. It looks like this. We put the whole list, and you would see the whole list. This is our Legends League table, people. But yo, we're gonna visit that maybe tomorrow, all right? I'm gonna prepare everything, and everybody's list is gonna be displayed, okay? I think PSG is half asleep right now, says Aviation. Yo, that table looks fire. I know it does, bro. I know it does. That's what I said. Like, I'll definitely show you guys. I'll definitely show you guys. The game is going on now. It would show you like number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, all the way to the bottom. Here comes Botafogo now. I might even just give you guys a sneak peek now. Just to introduce you guys, if you don't know what it is. Chance here for Botafogo. Artur. Let's see. Right there. It's right there. You can see it, bro. You can see it. Clowen is number 1. James is number 2. And Diros is number 3. Eva's in there. Lloyd's in there. Joseph, SA7. All those guys. Everybody's in there. If I switch aviation, you in there as well. Let me find right here. Leonardo Production, 11,000 right now. You're not even 10K, bro. You're more than that. You're more than that. Keep doing what you're doing, bro. Keep doing what you're doing, bro. Now, Pine Bro, what up? I don't even know half of this team, says not Pablo. Look, Botafogo is a known team. It is a known team. I remember my first team. It was Atletico Madrid versus Barcelona in March. Nice. Nice. Swiss says, forget half asleep. They are fully asleep, says Swiss. I think he's talking about PSG. I think they're going to come back. Relax. Relax. They're going to come back. Put the big guns in, and they will come back. By the way, like the stream if you like the graphics. Like the stream right now if you like the graphics. This graphics and then the graphics I just showed you. Alright? Like them up. Like them up. It took me a while to build this, bro. It took me a while to do this. KG, I hope you hit 100K. Then you can show us your play button. It will be your Champions League, says Leonardo. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Latest. Due. Yo, Due has been quiet though. Hakimi. Yes, again, good defensive work by Botafogo. They make it really difficult now. Goncalo Ramos. Due goes down, free kick given. Dangerous attack from Paris Saint-Germain. Come on, make something out of this. Make something out of this. Oh, we just hit 50. We just hit 50. Let's do it. Everybody gets 500 points. If we hit 100 likes, everybody gets another 500 points, okay? All right, we went ahead and added those points. KG, do you live in the East Coast? Yes. I live in Northern Virginia. Vitinha standing on the ball now. Let's go. Vitinha takes. Oh, what a save. How did that stay out? Is that a miss from Goncalo? Ramos? Yo, what a save. What a save. It is Goncalo Ramos. What a miss. All you gotta do is just flick the ball. It's in the back of the net. This guy doesn't make a great contact. And the goalkeeper doesn't know he even saved it or not. But somehow he saved it. Prince Williams. I'm closer to Prince Williams. What is PSG doing, says John? Where are you from? Lionel Production. Ooh, nearly a second goal for Botafogo. Donnarumma, easy catch. Half of the PSG team is on the bench. That's what I said. 5 players missing. 5 players are missing. But this is a wake-up call. This is a wake-up call for PSG, bro. How are they calling Mr. Rafinha? I mean, how are they calling Mr. Rafinha Mr. Champions League? Bro's not even in the final, and they're calling him Mr. Champions League. He's racking up goals and doing this silly celebration. He's doing this silly celebration. And he got arrowed by Inter Milan. Yo, PSG would have destroyed that Barcelona team. PSG would have destroyed that Barcelona team in the final. I guarantee you. KG, what do you think about Goulet? I think he needs to start the whole game. Yeah, I think he's one of those guys that fits into Xavi Alonso's system. I think he could be a key player for him. The way he used him in the first game that I watched, I think he could definitely be key. You live near the Prince Williams County? You live in Virginia? Where do you live, bro? Look at that free header. Look at that free header for Botafogo. That could have been game over, you know. $10-19 right now. Of course it's $10-19. 3 changes are coming up. Yes, sir. Ruiz checks in. Now the big guns are here. The big guns are here. No excuses. Bro, no excuses. Barcola checks in. Goncalo Ramos hooked. Goncalo Ramos hooked. Mendes checks in as well. The big guys are in. Zaire Emery sacrificed. And Neves, John Neves checks in. Now then we're talking. Now then, the only player that's missing right now is just Dembele. That's it. That's it. Botafogo are officially screwed, says Swiss. 1-0 to 2-1 into Miami. Yep, it could be like that, you know. It could be like, I mean, this one could be like that, you know. How many people watching right now are from United States? Let me see it. From the UK or United States? Let me see it. 4 changes, bro. 4 changes. And 4 players has come on. Ooh. Immediately, yellow card. Gregory takes a yellow, and look at Mendes already, bro. Look at Mendes already. Xavier is from USA, just like me. All right. How about everybody else? Booba says, let's go, Botafogo. From Cuba Aviation. Let's go, Cuba. Igor Jesus. That is the difference so far, people. That is the difference so far. Cristiano is from Finland. Sirjana says, will PSG make a comeback? I think so. Alays Parhi. Vamos, Botafogo KG. What's your opinion? Parhi all day. Buma says Brazil has the best football in the world. Not yet. Not yet. If they win this game, you can say that. But if they don't win, you can't say that. Vitinha goes down. Oh, free kick. They're boiling right now. Botafogo are boiling right now. Free kick given. Mendes is the key player, both offensively and defensively. He would most likely get a contribution or two tonight. I agree with that. KG, do you think it's a mistake to sell Rodrigo? I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think Rodrigo's that good. People just hyping up this dude. Just get rid, bro. If we could get 80, 90, 100 M's for him, I would definitely get rid, bro. He doesn't even want to play on the right anyways. It's like the team doesn't have balance. We know Vini's better than him. We know Mbappe's better than him. So he can't play in his preferred position. So he's always crying about being played out of position. We saw him against Al Hilal. He created a good chance on the right-hand side. So he could make an impact. But if the right offer comes in, I would definitely sell him. Noah says live in Florida, but grew up in Trinidad. Interesting. Dwight York is from Trinidad and Tobago. It's a ridiculous free kick. Ridiculous free kick. Tijana says KG is the best YouTuber. Love, Maji. Yep, Dwight York is a Trinidad legend. Yeah, I know that, bro. I know about Dwight York because I used to watch him and Andy Cole for Manchester United. I supported Manchester United. Hakimi now, chancing for PSG. Oof, close. Yo, the way Botafogo are defending, it's exceptional. It is absolutely exceptional. But Mendes, here you come now. Let's go, Paris Saint-Germain. Push. You can't take your eyes off of this game now. Botafogo on the counter. The question is, it's not if Botafogo will hang on. It's when PSG will score. That's cocky, bro. That's cocky. Dude, I was just scrolling. Dude, I just noticed I'm scrolling down your stream and I was watching the Ballon d'Or 2024 in your stream. Yeah, did you watch it? We got to do the Ballon d'Or, by the way, coming up. We will do the Ballon d'Or. We will definitely do the Ballon d'Or. Vitinha. Oof. That's good defending by Mendes. That's good defending. Expecting a payout from a Botafogo win or a tie, says Noah. That would be nice, bro. Win or tie, you know. I'll be happy for you if you get it. Dutch and Brazilian, says Eva. Interesting. Rafinha 2024, 2025, or Vini 2023, 2024. Vini 2023 and 2024. Because Vini won the Champions League. Rafinha did it. Vini scored in the Champions League final. Rafinha did it. Honestly, if Messi wins, I'm not surprised at what FIFA's doing. I know. That's what they're doing, bro. The main reason he's in this competition is because of FIFA. He didn't get here out of merit. He got here because he's got Infantino in his pocket. You ask him to check his pockets. If you are the police, right? You pull over Messi, you be like, check your pocket. Let me check your pocket. Empty out your pocket, right? Empty everything out your pocket. He pulls out. FIFA comes out. He pulls out. Infantino comes out, bro. That's how it is, bro. That's how it is, bro. Swiss says it's better if PSG lose because it will bring the players down to earth and they will realize that they're not unbeaten, which further motivates them. That is true. That is true. But losing is not a good thing. You know, you don't want to get into a losing streak. You know, drawing is okay, but losing, all of a sudden you might find yourself losing 2, 3, 4, 5 games in a row. And it's going to be a completely different story, bro. You don't want to get in that zone. Losing is not a good habit. Especially an important game like this. This could definitely win them the group. All they have to do is win this game, but it's easy as said and done. Shotwalk says, can PSG come back? I believe so. I believe so. Douay now. Douay checks in. Douay. Yo, Botafogo are defending incredibly. That is just an incredible. Ruiz now. Barcola. Look at Barcola's right foot. Doesn't exist. Doesn't exist. We lost 9 games in a row, says Aviation. Yeah, it can happen. It can happen. Botafogo did not come here to play. They came here to defend. They came here to defend, I'll be honest. Barcola. Kvaratskhelia. Thought about it. Nice pass. Douay. Douay. Douay, back post. Cleared away. Mendes. Douay again. Douay again. Yo, Hakimi's in the penalty box. Here they come now. Botafogo on the counter. This game is opening up. Nah, big up for the sub. Yo, by the way, everybody, sub up. Sub up if you're new to the channel. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. And also like the stream up. Let's get to 100 likes on the stream, all right? Let's hit 100 likes on the stream. Let's go. Currently we on 56. Yeah, that is a disgrace. We got close to 20,000 people watching the stream and only 56 people smashed the like. That is incredible. Out of 20K. What the hell happened to my link, bro? Corner kick, Botafogo. Alright, if you guys want to be a sponsor or be a member, be the dog, be the main man in the chat, make sure you become a member today. Link is pinned in the chat right now. And you get exclusive videos and also priorities in the chat. You get to be a moderator in the chat. You get to get custom emojis, all that good stuff, all right? So if you're not a member, click on that link now and become a member today. If you were a manager, what formation, style of play, offensive tactic, defensive tactic, and sub-tactic would you use? Look, if I'm a manager, I'm going to go 4-3-3. That is my favorite formation, I would say. I would put one CDM, and I would put two midfielders, and my lineup would be like Real Madrid 2017. Pretty much. 4-3-3. Put Cristiano on the left. On the right, you can put Gareth Bale. And you can put prime Gareth Bale, I'm talking about. And Karim Benzema up front. 4-3-3. That'll be the style. And the style will be just like Real Madrid. I don't believe in having one way of playing. I prefer a team that is adaptable. The same like Real Madrid. They adapt to the situation. That is the team that I want to be. I don't want to be a team that just sets out to play one way or one way only. We saw what happened to Barcelona. They thought they were just going to be the same team. Attack, 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 attack. And they finally got naked. You understand? So I don't want to be that guy. I don't want to be that team. PSG, they've shown some good signs, but I don't know if they could beat Real Madrid with this style of play. I honestly don't know. If they attack Real Madrid, I think they could get exposed on the counter. So it would have been interesting to see PSG against Madrid. Regardless, PSG will slap Seattle and qualify. Yeah, I told you, they're going to qualify for round of 16, but I don't know if they're going to make it. If they're going to win the group. Can they win the group is the question. Tellez plays for Botafogo. He played with Cristiano last season at Al Nassr. Yes, he did, Eva. The most dangerous Botafogo players just came on. Ooh, Barcola now. Mendes still. Kvaratskhelia. Neves. Barcola puts it across. Fade away. Doué now. Checks in. Doué. What was that? Yo, we just hit 70 minutes. PSG haven't scored. Yo, Botafogo are wasting a whole lot of time. A whole lot of time. Minutes to go and that's it. KG, from what I studied about Enrique's tactic, they have fullbacks like Nuno Mendes and Hakimi's attack, get in the box and midfield like Fabian Ruiz, drop back to defense to overcome them. Yes, I've seen that a lot. Hakimi has been in the box a whole lot more than you would normally expect from a right back, I would say. Hakimi. You know what the funny thing is? They're not even creating a chance right now, PSG. They're not. Botafogo are incredible defending this. They are extremely incredible. They can defend, bro. They can defend. PSG's about to get fried, says Eva. Swiss says Botafogo lose to Capital, but are beating. PSG football is such an unpredictable sport. Abdul says, why is PSG struggling today? Mr. Restore says, what are they doing? They're trying to attack. They're trying to break down Botafogo, but they just can't. Hakimi now brings in a cross. Easy catch for the goalkeeper. No, he fumbles it. Goal, United States. go, United States. Donald Trump has scored. Due again. Every pass is wrong tonight. Bro, every pass is wrong tonight. PSG's gonna cost me 1,000, says King. Oh my days, bro. Less than 3. You're talking about goals. Due goes down. They're defended because they're winning. And PSG who has to change. Simple as that, says Bull. I agree with that. I'm not knocking off Botafogo for defending. Like, I would defend as well. If I was the manager, I would tell them to defend. Just sit back, park the bus. Not only 1, 2, 3, 4 buses if you can. Because you're winning the game. You're winning the game. Dembele is injured. Yep, Dembele is injured. Vitinha now. Danger time. Danger time. Vitinha. Neves. Barcola. Mendes. I told you that guy, Goncalo Ramos guy, he's absolutely useless. He played the whole first half. I ain't seen him. In the second half, he had one cross coming to him, and he didn't score it. From like 10 yards out. Hakimi still. Hakimi goes down. The tussle is at a different level. Chance here for Botafogo now. They can get a second here. Botafogo, here they come. Oh, they're cramping up. They're cramping up. 15 minutes to go. Number 7 is just cramping up. Mendes rolls around, a free kick given. I don't think that was a foul, you know. Let me see. Renato big up for this up. Danger time, bro. Danger time right now. 15 minutes left, bro. This will be the shock. This will be the shock of the tournament. You think Al Hilal drawing Real Madrid is a shocker? Think again. This will be a bigger shocker. Where's Pulisic? The LeBron James of football, says London. He's not playing. He is with AC Milan. King, they are passing the ball from the sake of it. Barely any open goal, 1-on-1 or any chance from those passes. That's why I said, like, Botafogo are defending incredibly. They played so well so far. They're struggling. Enrique has to find solution. Enrique has to find solution. He's trying to coach them right now. What language is he speaking? Is he speaking to them Spanish or French? Sometimes I wonder. One deflection, bro. One deflection is all it takes. One deflection is all it takes. Theo Hernandez, I think, puts it in his own. I think it's Pacho who deflects. The ball deflects off of Pacho. Look at the tears, bro. Look at the tears from Botafogo RG. RJ, should I say. Vamos, Botafogo, says Swiss. Vamos. Swiss, now you supporting Botafogo now, bro? You switched. You switched, Maji. Arthur is out. Montero is in for Botafogo. Free kick for PSG. Those Brazilian teams are way better than people think, the Swiss. In comes the cross. PSG have to go for the win, bro. They have to win this game. Hakimi. Out wide, Vitinha. Doué now. Doué puts it across again. Heads it out. Ruiz chance here for Barcola. Goal, Paris Saint-Germain. But offside. Offside is given. Offside is given. It's not going to count. Yeah, he's clearly offside. Clearly offside. Barcola puts it in the net. But it doesn't count. It doesn't count. It doesn't count. Drama. Drama. And Doué. Ole Doué. Ole Doué has been sacrificed. And Lee, Kang Lee, has come on from South Korea. So you're not supporting PSG, you're supporting Sunderland and Barcelona? Interesting. What a final 10 minutes we have, people. 10 minutes to go. Hakimi. Vitinha. Oh, again. PSG's just not clicking tonight. They'd be lucky to get a draw tonight, bro. They'd be lucky to get a draw tonight. They're struggling. They are struggling. They are struggling. I'm not even lying. This is the first time I saw Paris Saint-Germain struggle. Hakimi now. Vitinha. Ruiz. Look, it just doesn't come off. It doesn't come off. Kvaratskhelia is playing as a 9, but it's just not working. Lee goes down. There's a clear foul though. Oh wow. What do you guys think is gonna happen? Let me know in the comment sections right now. Let me know in the comment sections right now. Can Paris Saint-Germain find an equalizer here? Vitinha. Still Vitinha. Free kick against PSG. Yo, this game is getting into a weird territory. Weird territory. Everything is by the way, everything is going against PSG. Everything is going against PSG, by the way. Against Botafogo in terms of decisions. The handballs and all these things, the small things are not going Botafogo's way. Kvaratskhelia equalizes. Says King in the 84th minute. I don't get it. 5-0 against Inter. But then right now, losing 1-0 to Botafogo. The European leagues are considered the best. South American football is underrated, says Leonardo Productions. Don't represent South America with one team. You understand? Barcola can't control it. They scored an own goal. It could happen anytime. And PSG started this game with 5 of their starters on the bench. Okay? So it's different. Neves, nice touch. Hakimi. How's River Plate and Boca Juniors? I think this would be good for the tournament to see a Brazilian side win against PSG, the best side in Europe. I think it would be good, but I expect PSG to get a goal. Mendes goes down. Mendes wins the corner kick. Wow, this guy's incredible. Time is ticking. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. Corner kick, PSG. Oh, that is a poor cross from Lee. Mendes, Lee. Mendes. Oof. It's a good ball. Kvaratskhelia turns one. Free kick given. Kvaratskhelia just go nuts right now. He's going nuts. They are so pissed right now. PSG are so pissed. Set piece. Free kick. Kvara did not score in the 84th minute, bro. He did it. Yo, hey. What up? It's the danger time right now. It is the danger time. The best team in the world against the best team in South America. Potentially. Vitinha, he takes it. It's off the wall. Corner kick. Get in the box. Luis Enrique is there. He looks confused. This would be such a shame for them if they lose this. In comes the cross. Another corner kick. Oh my days. It's 8:50 in the morning. Damn. It's 11 p.m. where I'm at. Away. Oh my goodness, bro. Oh my goodness. If PSG lose this, bro. If they lose this, that means they get a 52nd. You know they get a 52nd. They can't win the group. They cannot win the group now. They cannot win the group. If they lose this, they're done. Because Botafogo will have the head-to-head. So Botafogo will be winning this group. 100%. 100%. Unless Atletico beat Botafogo. In that sense, Paris Saint-Germain could be out. Oh my days. Oh my days. This is incredible. This is incredible, you know. This is incredible. We gotta take a look at the group. I just thought about it. Botafogo have won the first game. If they win this, that puts them in 6 points. Even if PSG gets 6, head-to-head says Botafogo will be up top. But the problem is if Atletico beat Botafogo, Then Atletico would have the head-to-head on Botafogo. And then Botafogo will have the head-to-head on PSG. It's weird, bro. It's weird, bro. It's actually weird, bro. No way Paris Saint-Germain can go. I'm telling you there's a chance. I'm telling you there's a chance, bro. I'm just doing the math right now. Because it says, I put the scoreline over here, bro. I'm gonna put the live table right now so people can understand what I'm talking about here. This is the live table, okay? Like I said, Botafogo now is numero uno if it stays like this. And it doesn't matter if they lose the next game, because even if they lose, they have the head-to-head with PSG. Even if PSG wins the Seattle game, that means automatically Botafogo will be above Paris Saint-Germain. But the question is, if Atletico win, then Atletico would be on 6 points. They would have the head-to-head on Botafogo, but then the head-to-head with PSG is not good for them because they lost against PSG. Goal difference is way low. So it looks like Botafogo could win the group and PSG will finish second. I think that's gonna be the case, bro. I think that's gonna be the case. This is really, really ridiculous right now, bro. It is absolutely ridiculous right now. PSG, they have the possession. They have not created a single chance. Hakimi. Vitinha puts in the ball. This is an incredible defending. Vitinha now. Out wide. Kvaratskhelia. Ooh, free kick. Free kick. That's it. It's a massive free kick. I think this could be the last chance for PSG. Hakimi. Everything is on the line on Hakimi. They're going nuts. I don't know why Brazil is going nuts. It's a clear foul. It's a clear foul. I don't know why they go nuts. But free kick, bro. I think that was a dive, was it? That was a Messi-esque dive, bro. That was a Messi-esque dive. The same way Messi dived in the previous game. And they get a free kick, bro. They get a free kick, bro. Imagine if they put this ball in the back of the net, bro. Imagine if this goes in, bro. Free kick. Everybody get your predictions in. What do you think is gonna happen? Can Paris Saint-Germain nick a draw here? Can they nick a draw here? It's Kvaratskhelia. I don't know how good Kvaratskhelia is. I think it should be Hakimi. I don't know why he's taking it. I don't know why he's taking it. I'll be real with you. 6 minutes has been added. Kvaratskhelia stepping up now. This is huge. This is huge, bro. Botafogo, bro. Respect. Kvaratskhelia just wide. Pahe in the mud. Pahe in the mud right now. Man of the match. Igor Jesus. Superior player of the match. Regardless, they've given it to him. What happens if Kvaratskhelia scored 2 now? I mean, these guys are stupid. Why are they so quick to give man of the match before the game is over? There's still 4 minutes to be played. Anything can happen in 4 minutes. Supra Dilson, big up for the sub, bro. Everybody sub up and smash a like on the stream as well. We are 4 minutes to go. Hakimi now. Vitinha. Mendes. Vitinha. Mendes. It doesn't look like a goal. It doesn't look like they're gonna score, bro. It just does not look like they're gonna score tonight. PSG. We could play another 90 minutes. They don't look like scoring. I'll be real with you. Goal kick. It looks like they can. Bro, they haven't created a single chance. I'm here. Started from first half. I haven't seen a single chance for PSG. Remind me one chance where you say it's a 1-on-1. We didn't see it. We did not see it, bro. I'll be real with you. We didn't see it. Hakimi now. Hakimi still puts it across. Another headed out. These guys don't mess around. Botafogo, bro. Look at them, they go nuts. Look at them, they go nuts. They're giving blood, bro. They're giving blood, bro. To get a win here. Kvaratskhelia still. Vitinha now. Vitinha goes alone. Vitinha, that is a wild effort. Goal kick. That could be that, bro. That could be that. Luis Enrique's drinking some water. He's drinking some water. Unbelievable. If you think Inter Miami winning against Porto was a shock, think again. This is a shocker. That was so close. So close. So close. Paris Saint-Germain. Donnarumma's all the way out. Neves now. Vitinha. This is it, people. This is it. This is the last moment. Hakimi. Oh, what a ball. Barcola. Oh. Again. Immense defending here from Botafogo. "90 seconds left now. Barcola cuts inside. He goes down. Referee says, get your ass up. Donnarumma. Pahi. Les Bleus. In the mud right now. Mendes goes past one. Oh! Corner kick PSG. That's it. Donnarumma's coming out, I guess. Donnarumma has to come out. He has to come out. This is it, people. This is it. It is all over. If they miss this corner kick, it is all over, people. It is all over. Hakimi. Barcola now. Barcola still. Barcola. Vitinha. It goes again out wide. Fabian Ruiz. Last moment. And that is it. Cleared away. Final whistle. Final whistle. Botafogo. Botafogo from Brazil have won it. Have won it. An incredible win. An incredible night. Paris Saint-Germain in the mud. It is all over. And history has been made for Botafogo. And his name is Igor Jesus. What a game. I think Botafogo deserves this win. I think Botafogo deserved this win. I'm not even lying, bro. They deserve this win. 100% they deserve this win. I don't think Paris Saint-Germain created anything to suggest that they deserve at least a draw. They don't deserve anything at all. They just did not create anything. Paris Saint-Germain just scroll around, storm around, thinking that this is gonna be easy. But guess what? What attack? Botafogo. Blood, bro. They put it in the back of the net. And now, PSG could potentially be knocked out of this tournament. And Donnarumma is shocked. Luis Enrique, shocked. Wow, what a result, bro. What a result. XP. Let's take a look at the top fans. Heidi, Eleni, and Emmy. Those you... Heidi's gonna get 2,000 points. Leonardo will get 1,000 points. He's number 2. What a game, bro. And number 3 is who? Number 3 is Emmy. Is number 3 Emmy? Emmy's number 3, yeah. Emmy's number 3. Emmy's number 3. Incredible game, bro. Incredible game. I mean, it's just what I said. It's just what I said, bro. Take a look at this table right now. Botafogo, number 1. PSG, number 2 with 3 points. Atletico Madrid, 3 points. And Seattle is nada. Yes, the good part for PSG is that they're going to be playing Seattle Sounders in the last game, which is a guaranteed win, to be honest. It is going to be a guaranteed win. But the question is, if Atletico Madrid beat Botafogo, that means Botafogo, PSG, and Atletico will have 9 points. I mean, 6 points. Who's going to advance then? You can't look at head-to-head. Look what the table says right now. It says that you look at the head-to-head, right? It says that you look at the head-to-head. It says that if points are tied at the end of the competition, I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's right here. I just selected it. If points are tied at the end of the competition, head-to-head matches will be the tiebreaker. You get it? So tiebreaker is gonna be the head-to-head. So if we're gonna look at the head-to-head, then who's gonna be who? Who's gonna be up top? Because head-to-head, Botafogo, if they lose against Atletico would have the head-to-head on them. PSG has just lost against Botafogo, which means Botafogo has the head-to-head on PSG. And PSG also had the head-to-head on Atletico Madrid. So it is vice versa. It is absolutely incredible. It is absolutely insane. I can't wait what's going to happen. I swear to God, I can't wait. I think the next game now is going to be... This is going to be an incredible group now. The fact that PSG have lost this game. The next game, bro. The next game is on Monday. Next game is on Monday. It is huge. It is absolutely incredibly big for PSG to win that one. And if Atletico draw against Botafogo, Botafogo wins the group. And PSG will finish second. Okay? And that means Paris Saint-Germain is going to be on the other side. I don't think Paris Saint-Germain can win the group now. I don't think they could win this group. Inter versus Palavera's prediction says Noah. I'm going to say Inter. KG, how many points do I get? Says Aviation. You will get 2,000 points. You were number 1, right? Were you number 1? Yep. You will get 2,000 points, bro. You will get 2,000 points. Aviation, let me just take notes. Leonardo and Emmy will get 1,000 each. Every time when the whistle blows in 90 minutes, that's what we do, people. That's what we do. We basically take a look at who has the highest rating, right? Take a look at who has the highest rating and give the points that way. But what a match. What a match. The next game, like I said, the next game is going to be on Monday. PSG is going to be playing Seattle Sounders at the same damn time. Atletico Madrid will be playing Botafogo. So we'll see. We'll see what's going to happen. If you ask me right now, who I think is going to advance, it's going to be Botafogo and PSG. I think Atletico can't advance unless that goal difference is just going to destroy them. The goal difference is gonna destroy them. They conceded 5 against PSG. They cannot overcome that. I don't know how they can overcome that. You know, Botafogo won against Seattle Sounders, I believe 2-0, if I'm not mistaken. So they're already +2 in goal difference. No, 2-1. It actually finished 2-1. So +1. They're +1. And they are another +1 tonight, basically. So +2 in total. Atleti, they were -5 in the first game. They scored 3 and conceded 1. So they are -3. So Atletico is -3. So even the goal difference doesn't favor Atletico Madrid. So I feel like Paris Saint-Germain will advance alongside Botafogo. That's what I think is going to happen. KG, give the 2 points to Lion. Okay, I'm gonna give it to him. But normally we don't do that. Only donations we give points to somebody, right? Because we can't have everybody requesting giving points. So if it's a dono, I will do it. But if it's not, it's just the rules, guys. It's just the rules. Anyways, next stream, our next stream now, all right? Our next stream is gonna be tomorrow. We have tomorrow. Let me just pull out the schedule immediately. Before y'all leave, by the way, make sure y'all join us on Discord. Link is in the description. All right, link is in the description. I will also put it in the chat right now. Everybody, big up to all of you, by the way. Big up to all of you for joining us this late. It's incredibly late, I understand, but an incredible watch, an incredible game. You know, an incredible game. I put the Discord link in the chat. If y'all gonna leave, before you leave, just click on that link and join the Discord. We talk about soccer, we talk about football, we talk about Barcelona, Real Madrid, Argentina, Brazil, whatever you want, bro. Whatever you want. We got a whole lot of discussions. It's just a channel. It is a channel for the best football fans, right? So just make sure you join us for that. Tomorrow, Flamengo, another Brazilian side, bro. Another Brazilian side is playing against Chelsea at 2 p.m. Eastern Time. Boca Juniors against Bayern Munich. That could be an interesting match. I think that could be an interesting match. We might do it. Bayern Munich against Boca Juniors. And then LAFC against Esperança. Potentially tomorrow. All right, we're going to do the Chelsea game. We're going to do the Bayern Munich game. It will be interesting. Which game do you want us to do it? Just let me know in the comment sections, okay? Botafogo 1 says, yes, they did. Yes, they did. Let me just correct this. Oh, my days, bro. Oh, my days, bro. It is just incredible what I just saw. What did I just witness, bro? What did I just witness, bro? Brazil. Put respect on Brazil's name, bro. Just put respect on Brazil's name. I don't know. I know 5 guys were missing for PSG tonight. I think he made a huge mistake resting Diaz. I was going to say Diaz. Ruiz, Neves, Dembele is out, of course. Marquinhos, Nuno Mendes. Big mistake, I think. Big mistake, Maji. Big mistake. Brazil, says Raul. 80 Brazilians in the chat right now. How many Brazilians in the chat? Say ah in the chat right now. It's time for you to celebrate, bro. It's time for you to celebrate. Botafogo won. Yes. Yes. Botafogo did win, bro. It is full time. We're not playing. We're not joking. This is real. This is actually real, people. It's an incredible match. I'm looking at the highlights now. A big deflection. Donnarumma sits on his ass, and the ball goes in the back of the net. And that goes into Botafogo, says not Pyro. I know. I know, bro. Like, it is absolutely wild. It is absolutely wild to lose to Botafogo, man. Absolutely wild. But anyways, what a night. What a night. Let me know in the comment sections who is the highest rated player in this game, okay? On the SofaScore app, whoever gets it is gonna get 500 points. And also put the chapters, the intro, 0-0, and then the goal, the second half, and the full time, all right? If you could do that, whoever scored, just put Igor Jesus goal, and then put PSG 0, Botafogo 1 on the side, all right? Just do it like that. Do it like that. Whoever puts the chapters in the stream is gonna get another 500. So that makes it 1,000 points. All right. Just so you guys know. Whoever does it first. Tess says every Brazilian was expecting PSG to win, man. Yes, but this is what football gives you sometimes. Football gives you moments that you never expect. And tonight, that's what we witnessed. Everybody, including me, I'm looking at the possession. It's 74% ball possession from Paris Saint-Germain. 13 shots, 2 on goal, 9 corner kicks. Yet again, Botafogo won. Out of 4 shots, out of 2 shots on goal, out of 4 shots on goal, they scored 1. That's all it took, bro. 26% ball possession. It doesn't matter. They still won. That's how incredible it is. And this manager now is gonna be on the maps. He is going to be on the maps, I'm telling you. He is going to be on the maps. He will be respected. How did Leonardo get the 2K? I was drinking water, says Aviation. Look, we're looking at the top fans. Number 1 gets the 2,000. Leonardo doesn't get 2,000. He gets 1. He gets 1. He gets 1. Emmy gets 1 as well. Light up the stream. Let's get to 100 before we end it. Before we end the stream, light up the stream right now. We on 79 right now, 80. We need 20 more. Let's do it, everybody. Like the stream up. But what a night. What a night. Incredible, incredible night. And congratulations to Brazil. Congratulations to South America. And congratulations, most importantly, to Botafogo RJ. But yeah, that is it, people. Paris Saint-Germain 0, Botafogo 1. Thank you all for watching us, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'm gonna schedule the stream. Y'all gonna see it. Y'all gonna see it. Aviation, Kevin, Leonardo, Matthews, Matrix Zero, Not Pyro, Rahul, Test, W. Big up to all of you. Big up to all of you in the chat. Love everybody. Good night. Thank you all for watching. And yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. 1, 2, 3. So good night.